Welcome back. I know I've been missing for 2 weeks. It's mostly to do with the weather and Windows 10. I had an awful lot of encoding problems, but that seems to be sorted out now. Some quick updates and then a competition as well. I'm going to give away a 20, I don't remember if it's a $20 or a €20 voucher for Brunel's. I'll talk about that in a few minutes. Here in front of me now is the completed Remington 700 long action build we've been working on, the 300 Win Mag. You've seen the MDT LSS chassis before. This is the XL, the longer one. I've got in my XLR tactical buttstock. It's the one I wanted. It's adjustable in every single way, with a tilt adjustment, a height adjustment, and cheek riser as well as overall length, which is really nice. So when you get down behind the gun, because it's got, even with the brake, it's got a nice jump out of it. It gives you a good solid base to work on, and it doesn't budge as much as it did with the original wooden chassis, just because it's perfectly fitted, the perfect cheek weld, and the way I like it with the butt pad tilted slightly counterclockwise, just to fit in the pocket of my shoulder. We have the old stock here, which you can see is pillar bedded. You can see the pillars inside, hopefully. Over the last couple of weeks, I've done an awful lot of shooting. I've gone through 4 boxes of Win Mag, and the biggest things I've noticed is since we put the pillar beds in, and the same with this chassis once I got it all sorted out, my gun got very picky with the type of ammo it uses. Now, it used to love 150 grain Hornady SST rounds, the Super Performance, but it no longer likes 150s. 150s at 300 have a group of about this size. It's just, I guess it's over an MOA, but it used to be better than that. So now, for some reason, it loves 180 and slightly heavier. So I got a pack of Federal Premium Gold Match, and they are loaded with 190 grain Sierra Match Kings, and those things absolutely brilliant. We were shooting at 600 and we hit the target every single time, and it was a small target. It was about that big. It was a little gong, and no problem touching down perfectly over there. No point of impact shift, no anything, and that was with the bedded Boyd stock with the pillar beds. It wasn't with this, but this one prefers the heavier rounds now as well. Now, whether that's to do with the harmonics of the chassis being completely different, now that it's torqued down to the correct settings, it's not creeping. It's good. It's more consistent, and that's what I like to see in a gun, is consistency. So consistency likes the heavier rounds now, so that's what we're going to have to buy for it. So we're going to do a video on that pretty soon. We have footage from the range. We're going to just show you the groups that it was doing. One other thing, we'll be doing a lot more. You can see the last couple of days I put out a hunting video where I mounted the scope, or the camera just off the scope, and we recorded some bunnies. We're going to be doing a lot of that, and we're also going to be recording the deer hunting this year, which I've never done before. I attempted last year, but the equipment I had that was out the back of the scope just made it very impractical. I could not do it properly. So that's something else that's going to be coming up. And a lot of the guys who watch the show have sent us some stuff. I got you can see the Long Range Shooters Utah emblem there. There's a badge. This is the Long Range Rimfire Shooting from Facebook. And I'm going to link all their guys' pages and sites below, and YouTube channels. But they've been pretty good, and they've sent out some stuff to me. So this is only a short video, and I guess what you guys turn on for is the giveaway. I'm going to try, and at least I'd like to try twice a month to get a giveaway going. And basically I'm really bad at picking out presents, so I just give away a Brunel's $20 gift certificate. The first one, what I want you guys to do is just, especially the people who've watched the show for a longer time, what would you like to see more of? Be it hunting, how-tos. Would you like them to go through kind of how to get ready for long range, and how to shoot at long range as best as you can? I'm not the best at it, but I'm not terrible. I've got a good bit of experience. I mean, over the years, originally, I've been shooting rifles since before I can remember, I assume, because my father always had rifles and air rifles. He used to always take us out with the air rifles plinking. We've had brake barrels. I'm pretty sure we had BSA brake barrels, and then we had air arms. I don't even know what they're called, with the second barrel you bring down, and we currently have a Theobin Rapid 7, which is one of the original ones, and that thing probably shoots better than my 2.2. It's an amazing little gun. I've been at guns a long time, and the theory and the practice of being behind a scope, being behind a gun, is something I'm used to. I'm not a professional in any way. I mean, I repair computers for a living. I'm not a I'm not a shooter. Mind you, I do get a bit of work during the springtime with foxes and stuff like that, but I wouldn't call that professional by any way. So down below the video, I'd like you just to list things that you'd like me to cover, be it more reviews, or is there something in particular you want me to cover? I can try and get it in from manufacturers or borrow it from somebody. So the competition, what I'm sure some of you guys have tuned in for, is I want you to list down below in the comments what you'd like to see more of. I've touched on a lot of stuff. I've done reviews, I've done little how-tos on 1022. I mean, I try and stay inside my comfort zone. I know a lot about 1022s. I know a fair amount about long range. I know a lot about Remington rifles. But what would you guys like to see more of? Be it hunting videos, be it how-tos, show us how to shoot long range, how to go from 100 to 600, how to reliably get your dope, anything you want. If you think I can help you with it, just list it down below. And what I'll do is I list the comments by date. I'll put them into a random generation website, and I'll get a number back, and that comment for that number will win the $20 what's it called, Burnell's gift certificate. I'll email them the number. All they got to do is, when they're doing their order, you put it into the discount thing at the bottom, the little window before you click checkout, and you get $20 off your order. Now, this competition is open to members and non-members. I don't mind. If you watch the channel, you watch the channel. One other thing I'll have coming up soon as well is I have the new Falcon scope. Let me just get it. I have the new Falcon scope. It's the M18. It is a vast improvement over the old Falcon optics. Just the mechanics and the way the turrets work. The glass is better, parallax seems better, and a much better eye relief. So I'm going to be going through all this. I'm currently building a rig so I can test and do the mechanical accuracy of it, dialing in mils. And then I'm going to be doing a glass test. So it'll be tested against this guy here, the Leopold Mark IV, for optical clarity, because this is damn good glass for it's not a particularly old scope, but it's before everything kind of went matched, because there's an MOA turret system and a mil reticle, but it's still a really good scope, and it still retails over $1,000. So that's all I have to go through today. Don't forget to comment down below with what you'd like to see me do in the future, and I'll see if you can win $20 Burnell's certificate. And I will keep doing these videos, and I'll have a lot more hunting ones. I'm going to record a hunting one this evening, and hopefully a lot more range work, because at the last competition, I guess nearly 3 weeks ago, I got second place with my 308, and I won a year's range membership to that particular range, and that range does go out to 1,200 yards, and I'll be doing a lot of work on the 600 yard range. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment below and put in your suggestions for what type of videos you'd like to see, and I'll see you guys next time.